Is that what that hat and stuff is in the heart above their heads sometimes is when people are giving
People send
them
money.
I hope you get a lot of money.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I hope it goes good. And sometimes people will be like, I request you to do something like this, and somebody will make that video for them.
Yep.
Just so, because somebody requested it, and I know they'll get probably money.
Yep. Yep. Let's get sponsored.
Yeah. Bear, are you out here too? Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
I'm not locking it.
I appreciate
I know
that.
I do that at
It's all good. What's up, Anna? Good morning. It's 2:08 in the afternoon. Good morning. I did just wake up like a couple hours ago, I think. A few hours ago. Did you just wake up? What time is it for you? It's 7 p.m. I'm doing good. How about you? 7 p.m. You must be in Europe. That's gotta be Europe, isn't it? It's gotta be Europe. That's what they're gonna tell me when I drop all these songs and I pop off and say, "You're up. You're up now." I'm gonna move to Europe when I'm up. You're up. You know what I'm saying? England. Good old England. Good old England. Well, I appreciate you tapping in all the time. Yeah, it must be some weird times for you then when I'm going live sometimes. I go live at 2, 3 in the morning sometimes. That's like 8, 7, 8 in the morning for you or something. I appreciate it. I just got off the phone with my friend Soul Booth, and he inspired me to just live stream what I'm doing. And my friend Jules told me to do that too. He said, just live stream everything you're doing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start live streaming more of what I do. So, I'm just it's called the morning pages. Definitely. It's called the morning pages. So I normally just try to write, I normally write about 3 pages. I've heard different artists talk about that, like J. Cole and Harry Mack and other people as well. And so that's what I do in the morning. Let's go, Soul Booth, baby. I told you we was gonna do it. Yo, Soul Booth. Dude, it's funny. We were talking about not overthinking and how you didn't overthink that post that you just did. That tax rap. Everybody check out Soul Booth's channel and go like his new short. You were talking about how you weren't overthinking, and I was telling you like, oh, I'm trying to do the same thing, like not overthink. Bro, literally the line I wrote before I called you, I'm not gonna give you all the context, but this is what I said right before I called you. I had some help from my father when I was at my wit's end. Lately, I ain't overthinking. What I do is hit send. That's what you did with that. That's what we were talking about, kind of. You were like, yeah, I tried not to overthink it. And it's funny, I literally that was the last line I wrote before I called you. Lately, I ain't overthinking. What I do is hit send. And I rhymed it with wit's end, and I thought that was cool. But it's not all about rhyming when I do my morning pages, but I almost always am rhyming throughout the whole thing. Yeah, straight up, bro. Like morning wood. Dude, I can't even lie, bro. I don't... Normally my morning wood goes away, I don't know, 5-10 minutes after I wake up. Bro, I feel like I took like a Viagra or something. Because I had morning wood for like into the afternoon, bro. No, I was walking my, like by the time I was walking my dog, like I still had morning wood like halfway through the walk, bro. And I wasn't wearing a shirt either. I had no shirt, so when cars were driving by, I was just kind of bending down and like acting like I was picking something up or doing like a squat real quick. And people definitely saw it, bro. So that's what I did today. But yeah, these morning pages almost always turn into raps. Actually, sometimes I think Harry Mack said this too. Sometimes his morning pages turned into some of the songs that he recorded too. And I think some of mine have done that too. But oh, dude, look, I drew this yesterday too. I said, you know, instead of writing, let me draw first. Dude, look at this thing I drew, bro. I don't even know what that is, bro. It's kind of like me, but it's kind of like I got like the two hats on and I got big muscles. But my body is kind of like a cow's udder. And then my feet are like chicken feet and chicken hands, but I have big arms. It's kind of like a turtle or a snail or a chicken. I don't know what that is. But I drew a little bit. That was cool. All right, we can't be streaming for no donations, guys. Let's get the donations coming in. I'm just kidding. All right, I say mix with the box. Hey, if y'all want me to be reading your comments, we're gonna need some super chats.